whispers in the hallway walls. Shadows move but no one calls. Cold breath tickles the back of your neck. What's that? What's next? Knock, knock at the midnight door. Knock, knock, but it's not folklore. Paranormal mischief in the air. We're laughing loud, we don't care. Ghosts and ghouls, golden planks tonight. Turn up the fun, let's get it right. Lights flicker, a joke from the dead. Floating teacups over your bed. Creaky floors, a spectral tease. Who's there, ghostly, please? Tap, tap on the window pane. Tap, tap, are you playing games? Paranormal mischief in the air. We're laughing loud, we don't care. Ghosts and ghouls, golden planks tonight. Turn up the fun, let's get it.
Alrighty, there we are.
Yeah.
We
How's everybody doing?
Well, I'm relaxing after a warm day.
Cool.
it has been quite warm today.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very nice. I like the weather.
yeah, getting better.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that warm, but sunburned.
Yeah. Very nice. Hi, Noreen.
Hey, our biggest fan.
Morning.
Welcome. This April Fools.
Yeah,
Has there been anybody pranked?
I didn't get pranked. No.
I have the funniest story.
Go on then.
I told a prank 4 years ago to my little
Yeah.
boy about a peking fish. And there was a stick standing up in the water right in front of us. And he was like, I will not be pranked this year. Not ever again. So I told him, I said, do you see that thingy over there that's sticking out of the water? He said, yeah. I said, there's a peking fish. He was like, oh, is that a rare fish? I was like, yeah, very rare. Very rare. And I kept it up for 4 years. And I just told him today, it's not an existing fish. And he was like, oh, you.
Yeah.
So it took him 4 years to know it's not a real fish.
Oh, you're horrible.
I told him why. He could laugh about it. It was fun. He thought it was very funny. I was like,
Yeah.
he was like, I'm going to use that for my classmates. I was like, that's a good idea.
Well, Noreen couldn't find us. It has to do with April Fools, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I shared out the event and the link was supposed to be below it. And I did invite you for today's podcast.
Yeah.
So I think Facebook is having trouble sorting everything out.
Facebook wants to prank everybody, I think.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. Richard, did you get full today?
No, not today. I didn't get any pranks done or anything. It's quite boring, really.
That's
Uh,
boring. That's boring.
The only prank I got was ended up with my kids.
I didn't even prank anyone. Well, I did my best to find some pranks in the media. And it was fun. One I couldn't find anymore. Last week, they announced for amusement park that starting today, there would be new job subscriptions. And Supposedly, they had to start early, and every day they had to check all the bolts of roller coasters before opening the amusement park. And some people reacted like, "Oh, that's a safe feeling." And I thought, "Oh my God, April Fools is coming."
Mm.
And I was looking all day, but I couldn't
Can't
find
find it
it.
anymore.
Yeah, but I found some gems,
Mm.
and
Nice.
yeah, I have to scroll in between scenes now. Where am I? Where's my shared screen?
There's one.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
All
The
right.
first thing I found, let me make it big,
Hi, Suze.
was the Hinsdale house was temporarily closed due to an incident during private overnight evacuation, and didn't give it away, but if you read the comments, it's obvious an April Fool's
Yeah.
message,
It's AI made.
probably. And let me see if I can find the other ones because it's priceless. Here. The, let me pictures big. We have a wolf problem, and we have a national park here in the area, and you can cycle in the park. And they made some fat bikes, white ones, so you can see more in less time, and you can cycle faster. But they forgot to put the pedals in it. It gave it away. So these pictures they got shared all over media, and if you were scared for the wolves, there was an extra precaution. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. So it's a jam.
Oh God.
Also forgot to put pedals on it. So I think you have to walk. I don't get it. This morning I found a picture of haunted Scotland, and why? Here it is.
It's
Paranormal
not opening.
Scotland. Is it not opening?
No,
And now
No.
it's not opening.
uh, I have to open it again. Uh, sorry, me and media. Now I have my pin posts all over. Where are they? Pin posts. It's stuck, I think,
I think so as well.
because I do have another picture. Shall I do it again?
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Um, so remove source, add, share screen again, sharing. Well, let's hope it works now.
Still not doing anything.
That's strange. Well, we are skipping this one. Um, Christopher,
Oh my god. What do you do? I see the picture. It doesn't open though. I think if you open it, it will open a different. Ah, there we go.
okay,
Yeah, now it's opening.
he tried to stay out of trouble and he made a fool out of himself. Naked in court with just his bath towel
Oh my goodness.
and McDonald's, and he was fed up by being called Ghost Boy. We had a self-driving hospital bed. Yeah, and people fell for it. And today they sent out a message. It was an April Fool's joke. Our local government had a marvelous idea.
De woningnood in Gelderland is groot. En daarom kijken we niet alleen naar nieuwe woningen, maar ook naar bestaande gebouwen.
Translate later.
En toen dachten we, ja, als we van Gelderlanders vragen om op een andere manier naar hun huis te kijken, ja, dan moeten wij dat eigenlijk zelf ook gaan doen. Dus toen hebben we nog eens heel goed naar ons eigen provinciehuis gekeken. Ja, en
And it was funny as hell because they put out a message. They are going to build 300 apartments on our city hall. And people thought it was a great idea.
I understand why.
But the bicycle with the wolf fence, I thought it was priceless.
It was. I
Yeah,
want to see that happening. That'd be funny as hell.
I wanted to drive over today, but as you know, my spare daughter, she is doing everything by police time. So if she agrees to come over at 12, I might be lucky if she's got in at 2, and she was here 12:45.
Mm.
But I was home all morning. And if I knew about that time, I could have drive.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
for a reason. Usually.
yeah, it is. Oh, and my spare grandson decided he came over to live with me. So I told him, April Fools, no, I'm going to live over at your place.
He was done at home.
Yeah. They just moved out of town and he had enough. He's coming over here and he's taking his stuff.
I can understand.
Yeah, so I told him, yeah, I'm going to be rich.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Oh, let me put the chat back up.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we are. All right. If everybody who's watching wants to say hello, that would be nice. Because I can see there's 6 people watching and there's 2 people saying hi.
Yeah. Central Mass Paranormal Society.
Yeah, that's Susan.
Susan,
Yeah.
missing in action. Well, you're probably very, very, very busy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I finished my yard. Oh, at the front part of my yard today.
Ah,
So I got muscle pain all over.
ah. I found something in the backyard yesterday.
What did you
I
find?
thought, yeah, I have a bucket for my cigarettes if I'm done. And I thought a cat or a dog pooped in it. Yeah, it looked like feces and in the dog. So I watched this morning, and there was a toad sitting in the middle in the water, dead, of course, because of the poison. But he was sitting in the middle, like,
Oh,
oh, so I had to remove it. Disgusting. Yeah, I feel sorry for the toad.
yeah, I can understand.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad.
yeah. I
Poor
gave him a
thing.
proper burial, though.
Oh my god, that's something you have. You have those things.
What?
You always have those things.
Yeah,
Weird, weird things.
yeah. And I thought it was so strange. My dogs were barking and growling, and I thought, what the heck? So I let them out of the bench, and they run straight into the kitchen near my dishwasher. I thought there was a spider or whatever behind the dishwasher. Got my light and shine a light behind it and under it. I couldn't find anything. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to bed. So I dropped them in the bench again, and they were growling again. And I thought, growl whatever you want. My doors are closed. So
Exactly.
no problem. Yeah, probably the toad making noise. He get out of the bucket.
Aw, that's actually kind of sad. It's a sad story.
It is.
Funny as hell though.
Yeah, it is funny. And and I was just looking at it. Ew. A cat's in Putin.
We're gonna have complaints of PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah, animal cruelty.
I didn't do it on purpose.
They're gonna,
I
they're
didn't
gonna,
throw him in.
they're gonna lynch us.
He jumped in,
Hmm.
and I
That's
didn't
what they
hear
all
him.
say.
Huh?
That's what they all say.
Yeah. No.
Let me see. What do we have?
Ah,
Open. All right.
well,
Warm day. I'm very,
we.
very sleepy.
uh, No, I had it this weekend because of the clock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't.
and after our adventure on Saturday, we can talk a bit about it.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. Very good
So
idea.
Shane was coming over because we were having a podcast in the evening,
Yep.
and they forecast bad weather, a lot of rain. So I decided to do something else as investigating, like we supposed to do.
Yep.
So I got myself my K2 meter, my voice recorder, my EMF pump, and we went to a few museum.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not allowed to investigate it.
So
But
of course we did that
yeah,
illegally.
illegally investigated. We have a church, and beneath the church we have catacombs.
Yes, we do.
And there are bones and caskets and some burial stones. And I put down my voice recorder, and I was putting down asking questions, but looking at Shane like I was asking Shane these things. And he doesn't have a clue because he is not known in the area.
No,
No,
I have no idea.
no. Afterwards, it was too noisy
Yep.
because people didn't shut up.
We could have just asked, could you shut up for a second? Just shh.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have gonna work, but still. Would have been funny.
no, we probably would have thrown out.
Shut up, why? Because I say so.
Yeah, and we saw the bells, which were donated by our landlord,
Yep.
1500s, and his grave. There's a
Yep.
tomb with a big statue on it, and he's supposed to be in there. And I did an EVP session there as well.
Right around with everybody around us.
Yeah, so you'll hear everyone talking. We
Yeah.
have to dig into it deeper, but who knows?
I think if I find an EVP, I will put it in because I'm going to make a bit of a video upcoming week about that. And if I do find an EVP, I will let it be heard. But if it doesn't have an EVP in there, I'm just gonna make a loud background noise or something. Just
We have one.
yeah, one EVP. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but you have to send it over to me.
yeah, I do have to send it over. I do. Um, After the catacombs, we went to the historical basements, and part of the basements are built in 12 something, and the other part in the 1600s. And we were in both parts. So they connected these basements, and um, at some point you are getting at a restaurant,
Yeah,
and those are built in basements. But from the historical basements, there's no connection to get in. But during World War II, they were used
true.
to stag bodies of victims of uh, the Germans and the bombardments and the shooting. And at that part, you get the feeling like a roller coaster, being on a boat, getting dizzy, getting shoved.
Yeah,
So Shane was filming, and he tried to get a picture of a sign, and the camera didn't focus.
no, kept blurring.
It kept
Very annoying.
blurring, and it was cold at that spot. So I
Yep.
got my voice recorder, and we just asked a few questions. And at the end, you hear, I think it's a sigh.
It sounded like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And
I have to make it a
yeah,
bit louder and everything. But
I didn't breathe because I had to focus not to make noise with my bracelets and not to shake too much because you hear it.
yeah,
So hopefully we can put it in.
I think we can.
Yeah. And we went for a drink
Yep.
afterwards. And the last part, it's up to you where we went afterwards.
Oh, of course. I don't know if I'm going to show everything we went to, but we went to a museum about the Second World War. It's called 4045.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, that's the museum's name, and it has all kinds of artifacts of Second World War. The things they found, they got donated by, and you name it, they have it. Um, but that was very cool. It was very impressive to me. And we had a good talk with the guide over there.
Yeah.
But that's good. So maybe
Yeah.
if we're lucky, you never know. It could be.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know. There were parts we weren't allowed to film.
No, I'm not going to show that. So
No, it's just for ourselves, but it's interesting.
yeah,
The clothes. Um,
definitely.
yeah, the compasses, and I still have one. They don't have. I
They
checked.
will never get it. Never.
Nope, nope. They're not going to get it.
No.
It's from a German soldier, and I got it in my position. And there was this American guy who was collecting these items, and I also have one from the same war, but made in France. And he offered me so much money. I'm not going to sell.
No.
No,
No.
maybe it's
No,
haunted. We have to
never
check
sell.
it out. Yeah, we still have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
I think if it's a compass nobody else has, no museum, no nothing, it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
and
one of a kind.
Drive the price up. When you get the price that you want, then say, yeah, go on then.
well, if I can buy myself a haunted property for those compasses, I have to think about it.
Yeah. You need the Amityville house. You need to get that one.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
You never know. You never know.
Exactly. That might be something
To
to
think about.
consider. Yeah,
Yeah, but all in all, we had a great day on Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah.
And surprise, surprise, no rain.
Yeah, in the evening it did rain. It was pretty wet in the evening.
Yeah, in the evening is what it was wet, but it
Yeah.
was supposed to rain all day.
True.
Well, you got away with most of it then.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but we did illegally investigate.
We sure did.
For once.
Bad boy.
Uh,
And girl.
know some more places we can illegally investigate.
Well, let's go. When are we going?
Um, there are at least 2 or 3 castles in the area,
Oh,
and I know one is haunted.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, we went there last year.
Did we go to the castle?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, we went outside the Briggetjes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but now next time we're going in, I do know the spots.
Yeah.
And there's one in the area of the hospital. So
Yeah, and I went with Sam last year.
okay.
Dolvet.
yeah,
I went there. That's one haunted castle as well.
yeah, but it's now owned by the Bilderbergs, and
Yeah, I know.
I don't want them to get any extra money on me.
They will not get extra money. I will do it illegally. Fuck off. I'll just go with my family because my family loves going there.
Yes, but you're paying to get in.
I don't care because my kids haven't seen it, so
Yeah, but
they want to go to castles.
yeah, yeah. I have to do it, Jenny, next time.
Yeah.
Shane wants to go to castles and investigate. They want to go to castles and just have a look around. So you
Yeah.
may as well do the both.
Yeah, it's so hard to get into locations, and there are some jails. And before the lockdown from that, we agreed to go in and do an event over there together with Viv and a few other from England.
Yeah.
And then the lockdowns came and they made it into a hotel. So now we have to book a room
Yep.
to investigate. and I don't think they appreciate it.
No, plus if you want to investigate, you can do the room, but you cannot go outside.
No,
So that sucks.
yeah, you in Horn, in your area,
Yeah,
there's a prison as well.
yeah, it's occupied.
Yeah, it's also, I think, a hotel now,
Either a hotel or it's a
museum.
no refugee center.
Then it was a hotel.
Probably.
Aren't they fleeing out because of the activity?
No.
Because I know from one of the prison guards that people are always are scared to walk by themselves.
Yeah, I can remember those stories, but I don't know. It's nobody's running off there, so and they do not allow investigators there.
We have to find ourselves
Yeah, I'm gonna go over
a
there.
new building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really want to win something in the lottery, so I can buy my own haunted building.
Yeah, but
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, fantastic idea.
yeah,
I'll rent it out to other investigators for a
Yeah,
small price.
yeah.
yeah, or we have to buy it together with all the investigators in the Netherlands and use a GoFundMe. But
Yeah, I
probably,
don't want to buy with all the investigators because I don't like all of them.
You could do a GoFundMe and just
yeah,
pay them
an
weekly,
asylum.
and then
Yeah.
say you'll have cheaper prices.
Yeah, we have to find ourselves an asylum,
Yeah,
Mm.
a lunatic house.
you have to go to Belgium for that.
Um,
Not, I
here's
don't want to say the I don't want to say they are crazy, but they have lunatic asylums.
You can't
we have
fund it that
one.
way, though.
We have them here as well.
it's,
I saved my
it's
ass.
coming across. It's
I
coming
saved
across
my.
like that, Dave.
Shut
Yes.
up, Natalie. I don't
No,
like you.
no, I donate every of my 50 dolls to put in a room just to satisfy Natalie.
Yeah, and then we invite Natalie, and she goes stay over there, and I'll go stay outside.
I dare you.
With the key to get out.
Natalie keeps teasing me with the dolls.
Well, I have a big one in my living room.
Yeah, that's supposedly a haunted doll. So, if I have to believe the filter of TikTok nowadays,
Yeah, that filter, it's crazy.
that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
She has a couple of dolls in the living room. None of them reacted to the filter. That's the smile filter. And all of a sudden, we went to the big doll, and that thing started smiling at us, and we were like,
Yeah,
Whoa.
"Okay."
with red eyes. You didn't take a picture, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
You can do that on TikTok.
Yes, we can call it
Yes,
Shane's
Andrew.
room.
I, I am so going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Andrew will love it.
I won't do it for you if I'm flying over.
And this is when we end the live. I'm done. Goodbye.
Oh, dear.
I can donate one of the haunted dolls to you.
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be burned ritually. Hell no.
Well, a porcelain one, it won't burn.
You want to bet it burns?
Nope.
You want
You're
to bet it
going
burns?
to stamp on it.
I can burn it. Trust me.
You're bad. You really, really, really are bad. Oh, you're horrible.
I know.
Yeah.
He knows and he's proud of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
See,
Look
Richard
at
knows.
his face. Lucky you are over there and I'm over here.
Why do you think we do this like that? I get smacked on the head every single time.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
No, I won't burn. I won't burn any dolls.
Now
It's
you
just
donate them to me.
exactly. I already got my. It's not named after me, the doll, but I got a hunted doll from Natalie. It's a very small one, but still it's a doll.
Yeah. Well, I have to
You
call
could get
one
another one, call it
Shane.
Shane.
Yeah. I
No,
have
it's a
this
princess. It doesn't suit me.
I have this old one and he didn't get a name and he's wearing old ostrich clothes, but I can call him Shane.
Mm.
Maybe he likes it. I can ask later on.
You can always ask. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Maybe he reacts.
It
So
would be. It would be fun if it does.
well, I probably will stay up all night investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Asking all questions about Shane's life if
Yeah.
you want the answers.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to hide, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Always a good thing.
Yeah. But that one doll is really, really, really big. And I was surprised he was sitting in the area.
Oh, I don't care about dolls. I'm not that scared of them. It's the fact that I have two kids. I mean, if I have a haunted doll, I would leave it in my house if I don't have my kids in the house. But it's because of my kids.
Yeah.
I can see
People,
your point there.
I always keep telling me I don't keep telling people I'm scared of dolls. But I'm not scared of dolls at all. As long as
You
they sit
don't
still.
want any haunted objects in your house.
No, I do. My wife doesn't.
Ah,
I'm not
Got
allowed. No,
skeletons in the closet.
it's as soon as my kids leave the house. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
well, I have them all over the place. I have two rings, and they are both protected, and even the protection got destroyed.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I leave it on, and it's bagged, but I don't know what happens if I remove the destroyed
I
protection.
think all hell is going to break loose.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hmm.
But Miss Mosley, why you are not on this live? We
Yeah,
have to team up because
Mm.
I feel very lonely. We have two good
They
guys.
should be on this live, really. Natalie should be.
yeah. The link is in the chat, so you can jump in. I look like
Absolutely
hell
absurd,
as
lad.
well.
Get your ass in gear and press the link and join us. That's what she wanted to say, really.
Well, I tried
I've
very
I've
nice.
got like a
Yeah.
communication with Mary.
Rich is just starting to get naughty. No. Not good.
Oh, no, don't mean that. Telepathic communication. My head understands what she wants to say.
Yeah, put it down like that.
Yeah, I would have said it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't
Well, you
matter.
listen at home.
Put the computer on.
Well, she's in the chat.
Yeah, sit
So
down
she
at your
has the
computer,
computer
which you
on.
obviously are, or on your phone.
Yeah.
You can
and just
you
join
can
the
look on your
discussion.
phone as well. So that's not fair.
No excuse, Natalie. No excuse at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I look like hell as well because I went to my mom's and I was home very, very late and I had to do another level of Harry Potter.
Oh, you just had to.
Yeah.
Had
I
to be
had.
one of them, Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we at the moment we are just the two of us in a group, in a team, and
So we have to fight for our place.
yeah, we are still on the first spot.
I hope so. By the time we
Yeah,
get back.
Ah, okay.
shut up. Now I want to check. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
sure. Why not?
Show us what you're
It's gonna be a
cooking.
dinner show.
Give us a cooking lesson. We could have a paranormal cooking lesson. Come on,
yeah,
Natalie, you know you want to. Am I going to get beat up now?
Could be. You never
yeah.
know.
I've never met Natalie.
What's for dinner?
It will happen one day. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Well,
will take the fry pan.
I wanted
And
to
I'm
film.
just gonna go offline now.
Well, I could do a cooking, a cook off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
paranormal cook off.
It's not that hard.
yeah. How I do rush to get food on the table. 15 minutes.
Richard, there's a ghost behind you.
I know, yeah, it keeps going behind me. Well, geez, plus it's turned the light on as well. Let's turn that off. Ow! It just hit me as well.
See? It's a hitting ghost.
And
I
wait,
feel-
say,
So if you have a nice story to tell about April Fool's, Phil, I can send you the link so you can join a bit. No excuses.
Nope.
yeah,
Everybody can join. Everybody who wants to talk paranormal and April Fools and combination of the both.
come
Sounds
on
fun.
in.
Come
Yeah.
on in.
It was a last minute idea to do an April Fool's because of the ridiculous post we had here in the Netherlands.
They're a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, I still like the fenced bicycle.
I love that. That's funny. That is. I like that.
Yeah, without pedals.
Oh,
I
let me
didn't
see.
notice that bit.
Dad, try that.
Ah,
Try it.
All right, all right, all right.
all right, all right, all right.
There's 7 watchers right now.
Looking at.
Looking at us being silly. Oh, it's called Mischief for a reason.
Yeah, because it makes sense and it doesn't make sense at all.
Exactly. And we're all over the place. And
Yeah, I saw a post this day, and um, I agree partially. And it was about the applications like Necrophonic and that kind of stuff.
yeah,
And he said they don't work. And everything you think you hear is pareidolia.
no, I don't agree.
But
I do that
if you
one bit.
have necrophonic and the sounds are all American English, and you get a Dutch response very clear, how?
Yeah, exactly. It's not all pareidolia. I agree, partly because there's a lot of people who use apps like Necrophonic or a ghost tool or whatever, and they automatically think every answer it gives is true or is to be true. So that's a learning process, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Not just jump in with everything it spits out. Just see if the connection with the answer and your investigation add up. And if it does, and you have evidence on another device, for instance, you can see it as true. But necrophonic, I do not recommend because the fact it has very scary background noises.
Yeah, but I
It
love
would never make any
Yeah,
sense.
but for beginning investigators, it sucks because it's going to make sure you get very scared and you're going to hear things that aren't there.
Yeah.
And that's when you get
I don't have the
paranormal.
necrophonic. I have Spirit Talker, which is just
Yeah.
one voice,
Same.
nothing in the background.
Yeah.
And I have the Alice box as well, because that just goes did and then it says what it says. Hi, Henry. And when the two, one down one end of an abbey, and the other one down the other end of the abbey,
Yeah.
and one says he's, and then the other says coming. I'm like, hold on, that one said he's down there, and that one at the end of the room has just said coming.
Yeah.
So he's coming.
Yeah.
Who's coming?
Yeah.
But that's when you're gonna start asking questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm intrigued as soon as I get response on my voice recorder at the same time,
Yeah,
Yeah.
connecting those answers.
exactly.
Yeah.
Their responses are making you question how has that one said he's, and then this one's just come out with coming. That's a little bit too close for me. So you're gonna ask questions straight away, like who's coming? To both of you, who's coming? And you don't get anything back, but you might get a few names pop out, like Michael and all these other things. And then your end one is demonic. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
That's a demonic man.
Yeah, but that usually when that happens to me, I'm gonna start laughing because that's funny.
I actually started laughing. I was just like, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, demonic or evil
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
And then I'm done with the app, close it down, and start doing my investigation another way.
Yeah, or you leave it to me to smash it.
Like going home. Go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. Investigation finished. See you
Good
next
luck.
time.
Goodbye.
Do you remember that one app? And
Oh, yeah.
there was this sound bank. It was cut in so many pieces and flipped all over, and it was all ads. And you could take a picture, and there are supposed to be entities or spirits in the picture. And at one point, they looked kind of similar, and I shut it down and put it on again, and I thought, what the heck am I listening to? Did I put on the radio? And that's when we found out about those apps.
Yep.
Filled up with advertisements for all kinds of stuff, and I had to remove it because it was broken.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I find Ghost Tube's a bit dubious. I don't use it for the simple fact that nothing ever relevant's come out of it for me.
No.
And then you put the SLS camera on, and you put it on a wall with some curtains, and suddenly your curtains are a spirit dancing around. Then you put it on a blank wall, and you don't get anything for ages on this blank wall. And then,
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you have met Natalie before. I have met Natalie before.
You did the other week. It's only been 2 weeks.
Well,
Is your memory that bad?
Yeah. He has a bit of dementia.
It is actually, yeah.
Yeah, clearly. Dementia or something, I'm not sure what. Oh, I'm in the kitchen on my laptop, so it's like wedged on top of the toaster at the moment, so it might just fall off. I'm cooking my dinner.
And what are
your toaster doesn't pop up?
You what?
I said, I hope your toaster doesn't pop up, otherwise the laptop will fly up in the air.
Do you know the sound's not very good. You have to speak up, Richard, you're mumbling.
I hope your toaster doesn't pop up, otherwise your laptop will go up in the air.
That's a good point, actually. Well, it'll melt first, won't it? And then it'll go flying. You'll just see this flaming camera sort of like shooting upwards. Yeah. It's like my toaster's haunted. Oh my god.
It'll be fun.
Oh,
I was going to say, it's like everybody always goes on about haunted dolls, but no one ever talks about haunted saucepans and frying pans, do they? It's like,
We go to Natalie for that.
yeah, and to what Richard was saying earlier, when I was at uni, my 6'3" friends were all like 6'3" guys, and they all used to be scared to knock on my door because they thought I'd hit them with a frying pan. So you've been warned. Yeah, I've no idea where they got that idea from, but I was like, I'll roll with it. I'll create the urban legend.
See, I always knew she was scary.
See, I always used to say, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I'm not an axe murderer.
It's usually the quiet ones, right?
Exactly. That's also what I used to say as well. Not so quiet now. I've learned to talk a bit, but
Even scarier.
well, talking or being quiet, I'm not sure which.
Both.
Just talk and then be quiet and just look.
Yeah.
See, there we go.
I wish I could do my mum's look. You know, all mums have this laser vision where you know you're being watched even when you've got your back to them. It's like, I wish I could do my mum's. Everyone was scared of my mum's look. And I don't know how she did it. She just smiles when I ask her. And that's just as scary even now as a grown-up.
Yeah.
It's like, don't make me give you the look. It's like, I'll do whatever you say, Mum. I promise. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it starts when you start having kids.
I was going to say it must be some kind of.
Apparently,
hormone
I've got a
thing.
look. I've got a look for my kids, but they don't take an ounce of it anymore because they're.
Well,
Oh, mine do.
Years.
Mine run.
everyone is impressed by my look. Even my mom shouts, "Oh, look at her eyes." My face gives me away.
Yeah. Your face speaks without talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it
My horses used to just say, "Oh, you don't mean it, really." They used to be scared of me when I raised my voice, though, because I tried the look, but it didn't work. But if I shouted at them, they were like out of there because I very rarely shouted at them. So, to be fair, although when I shout at people, they just laugh at me. So I'm not quite sure.
It's a nervous laugh.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Actually, I never thought of it that way around.
Yep. It's a nervous laugh.
Yeah. Because I've got quite a relatively high-pitched voice, so when I shout, I don't sound very serious, I think. Because, you know, like when, like, you know, the type shouting, whereas I just, like, get higher.
You go,
Yeah. Not quite banshee level, I can't quite do
Is it?
that. Yeah, so it doesn't have the appropriate menace, I think. That's hence the need for the frying pan. Basically.
Yeah, that would say to me that frying pan is bringing your voice very, very low, making it very warning. And yes, I will use this if you don't just off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, there's resting level, and then when your hand goes up, back, that's when you need to start running. Yeah.
And then afterwards, everything starts being paranormal.
Yeah. Start having to bury the bodies.
Argue hand with that. There's a great place on the chain. Oh shit.
We know perfect places being paranormal investigators.
Well, there is that as well, isn't there, actually, to be fair? And
There
I
is.
have an allotment, so, I mean, it's good food for the plants, isn't it? So,
That's very true.
That
You have to cut it
are
up
we
into little
just plotting a
pieces.
murder?
no.
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 Planning a disposal of a murder.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
disposal is fine. We have
And if you want to have beautiful flowers, you have to get roses. because they thrive perfect.
Yep. See,
On
she looks
dead
too many
bodies.
programs.
I watched too many.
I was
I
going
think
to grow
Titchmarsh has shown us
squashes.
that they thrive on dead bodies.
Apparently, squash will as well. They'll grow on top of offal and stuff like that. Apparently, so you dig a hole, put all your sort of meat waste in, and then as long as it's deep enough so the animals don't get out, apparently squash will grow over the top of it as well.
Cool.
Well, not a permanent solution, to be fair, but
Well, we have wild boar, so
they just dig it up. Yeah, we're lucky we don't have. Well, there are boar in the UK, aren't there? But not as many. I'm not sure whereabouts they are.
Chase.
Are they on
Wild
Cannock
boar on
Chase?
Cannock Chase.
Yeah, I
I've
know
seen
there's
them.
some, but
I saw
they're
them.
just
I
far
got
enough
chased
away.
by 3. I got chased by 3 at a
Three?
farm that I used to work at.
Just
in their
3.
small wood. 3 wild boar.
Well, we went out investigating. Do you remember, Shane?
Yep.
The whole bunch.
I will never forget.
I think there were 20, 25.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, with young as well. So problem solved.
I know one of my ex-boyfriends got chased by a ram, which is quite funny because he was really scared of it, and he was 6'3". So, I was like, "What are you talking about? You could have just stepped over it."
Just jump.
Yeah, jump up as soon as it attacks.
Jump.
Yeah, never let him forget that.
Jump.
To be fair, they can be a bit vicious when they want to be. But,
They can be,
I
yeah.
would have thought that, you know, like, what's the worst? Is sort of like, he said he could have taken my knees out, and I was like, yeah, to be fair, I suppose it would have been. It would have been straight with the knees at that high.
If he jumped, it would have been his big toe.
Yeah. Knowing him, he would have got caught on the horns and then been dragged.
Yeah.
It's like, it was not known for his athleticism. But,
no jumping there.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, the things we do.
So, Natalie.
Yes.
What are we eating?
Beef casserole. I'm about to put it in the pressure cooker.
Oh my goodness.
I found some beef.
How long is the flight?
I think, I'm not sure what cut it is. I don't know if it's skirt or beef shin. I'm hoping it's shin. But, you know, when you sort of freeze stuff in portions, but you forget to label it. So you kind of know what it is, but you don't quite know what it is.
You've done that, haven't you?
Yeah. So the shin and the skirt will be about the same in the pressure cooker. But if it's a scallop, then I'm probably overcooking it. So,
You'll find out soon.
By the end of it.
You'll find out soon what it is. If you're there chewing for hours, then you know it's definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's beef. Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah, to be continued. Nice one, like it. Yeah.
Yeah, since I broke the knob on my oven by walking past it and catching it on my pocket. So my oven doesn't work. So I've been reduced to using a Ninja air fryer. So you have to be a little bit more creative because I'm.
Air fryers are brilliant. I haven't got an oven.
I like casseroles. Nothing casseroles like an oven. No.
Slow cooker.
No, I haven't got the patience for a slow cooker. I know people that swear by slow cookers, but I always think it makes food taste a bit weird.
No, it doesn't.
I prefer casserole. I'd rather casserole if I can do anything. I'd rather casserole in an oven. It cooks. I don't know why. But in the air fryer thing, I have to kind of pressure cook it and then put it on. Then I transfer it onto the hob, which is not quite the same as a casserole, but it's as close as I can get. But can't get dumplings to work because it's like I like the dumplings crispy on top. So it's like you cook them in the oven with the lid on, and then when they're sort of mostly done, you take the lid off and just crisp up the top. Whereas in the air fryer, it kind of like levitates things because of the little fan. So it's like I nearly set it on fire a couple of weeks ago because I thought, oh, I'll stick a naan bread in there, for 2 minutes just to warm it up. And I was like, what's that smell? And it had levitated it up onto the fan. And I was just like, narrowly missed. So I sort of treat the thing with a suspicion. It's like
Hunted food.
But anybody think I couldn't cook? I can cook in an oven. I just want an oven. All these newfangled weird things.
You soon get to learn.
Well, you say that, but the instructions for it are a little bit strange. They're not very clear. They're not very clear, actually.
They're good instructions, but you've got to put them down a couple of minutes because obviously you're cooking at 200 degrees for certain stuff, and certain stuff you can do at 180. Like if I'm cooking bacon, I do it 180 for about 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do it on their instructions, which is 200 degrees for 15 minutes, it comes out like ashes.
See, that's what the frying pan's for. The frying pan is for the bacon.
Yeah, that's why I use the air fryer. And I've learned to bring stuff down, and it's just like, well, stick that on for 10 minutes on that. See, have a look at it. If it doesn't look right, put it in for a bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, everything's 180 on this because if you follow the instructions, it's just like it overcooks stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what they're cooking to make the instructions to these things, but
yeah, I have the same thing. I like those mini pizzas. You have to bake them in an oven for 10 till 12 minutes. But if you use the air fryer, 5 minutes is enough.
See, that's what I do miss is pizzas because you can't really cook a pizza unless you have a mini one. Because I like, there's no point like having a pizza unless you're going to have like a proper 12-inch one, isn't it?
12-inch one, cut it in half, stick half in one side, half in the other.
Half a pizza. It's so weird. That's weird.
Pizza lover here. You can bake them in a pan.
You can,
what do you mean? Like a frame?
Low fire. Yeah, low fire.
Really?
Yeah. And then when the pizza's warm enough and the cheese is not really baked already, you have to flip it just for half a minute.
What, like a pancake?
Pancake? Yeah, flip it. Trust me. Try it, and you will not laugh after that. Trust me.
We're gonna have to video this one because I can't even flip a pancake, let alone.
I go camping, and I don't have an oven there.
Yeah.
I want my pizza, so I'll buy my pizza, put it in a pan, and I'll fry it. Trust me.
You were like, I will find a way of cooking this pizza.
Frozen one.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
You have to make it sure it's not frozen anymore, of course, because that's not going to work.
Okay.
So make it room temperature or fridge temperature, whatever.
Yeah.
Depends on how long you.
Room temperature is always best.
And then put it in a pan. It works.
Even with extra cheese.
Yeah.
No, I might try that. I'm a little skeptical.
But I cook electric.
You can do it electric as well. But just make sure it's not too hot because it will burn.
To be fair, I think the grill might work still on my oven.
I tell you what, Natalie, your next challenge for this week coming
Pan pizza.
is to do pizza in a pan. I mean, need videos.
What's
We
we
need the
trying?
videos. So you can upload it onto the chat.
Also, I'll put the photo on my page of how badly it's gone wrong.
I want pictures.
Now you've done it.
Oh, now you've done it. This is your fault.
You said you were going to take pictures. I didn't say that. I just said you had to try it.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, you didn't say how well it worked once you turned it upside down.
For me, it works.
Does the topping not stick to the pan though?
No. That's why I said you just put it down shortly. So it melts and it fries a little, and then you turn it back down again.
Just for a minute.
Oh, you have to flip it twice.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
you put it on your plate afterwards. That's
Do
also
you
a
just
possibility.
have cheese pizzas
Go
then?
45 seconds just to make sure. Because it depends how hot your fire is as well.
Yeah.
I
Can't
have
test
a
how
cheese
hot your
pizza
fire is going to stick your hand in it.
in the
Next-
fridge.
Next time I go camping, I'll make a pizza. I'll show you to you.
Yeah, we need we need a
Whoa.
tutorial.
Whoa.
Tutorial.
Yeah.
You want proof?
Those
That's fine.
trials.
My kids love it.
Camping pizza.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't have a choice.
They'd have a
Of
choice.
course they
It's
do.
like, yeah, eat this or
They're
nothing.
I
always
had-
told,
last time I-
charcoal is good for you.
Last time I made it, I had one pizza, and the kids stole my pizza.
Well, you have to buy 3 pizzas.
No,
The
they
thing
didn't
is,
want
they
it.
They were doing charcoal drawings on the
Never
rocks
listen
behind
to children.
Fuck you, Rich.
them. You gotta come on.
See, that's why we do this like this, like not live, just online, not next to each other. Because it would.
I'm not that aggressive.
I'm starting to get turned to Kung Fu Panda. Ow!
What?
I have a muscle ache.
You have a muscle.
Hmm.
Do you have muscles?
Ooh, that's sharp.
Oh, Mary, that's not very nice.
She knows it. That's exactly why she said it. That's, I am so going to kick your ass later on.
It's
And she knows it. Look at it.
without
She's
even
so laughing.
thinking.
She knows it.
Oh my God.
She didn't think about it. It was just like, bleh.
Yeah, that's me normally. I
Oh, trust me.
behave.
I have muscles in spots I didn't even know I had muscles in.
Yeah. Lucky.
It's that bad.
You always find them when you're hurt.
Uh-huh. Especially then.
Yeah,
I'll be fine
absolutely.
in 2 days.
Do we
If
want to
you're
know
happy.
how you've pulled your muscles then, or is that a question we
started-
shouldn't be
I s-
asking?
I started fitnessing again.
You started fitnessing, or that's always a bad thing to do.
Well, it was nice at the moment, and then the day after.
Yeah.
That's the
Kathy,
problem.
don't
I
you
always
think
happen
you
things
say
like
to
that.
say, who's
It's-
pulled your muscle? And it was just completely glossed over by everybody. I was just like, did I just hear right? I didn't know she said it because she's smiling.
I was going to say we just decided not to go down the rude route, basically.
Yeah, I was just thinking, did you just ask him? Who's
We
pulled his
can tell
muscle?
his mind is in the gutter now, can't we?
Yep.
It's obviously,
It's gonna
it was
stay
his
there.
wife. Obviously, it was your wife, wasn't it, Shane?
Always.
Yes, exactly. Devoted to his wife like he should be. Well done. Oh my God, I've got the other ghost come back. Here's my
Oh,
hairdresser. Ow! This is my hairdresser. Hasn't realised I've got rid of
oh,
it.
she's
Don't really get down.
responsible for your morgue.
Yes, this one is my personal hairdresser that keeps doing my mohawk.
Next time you should put some color in there.
Yeah, so he looks
Pink.
more like a
Yeah,
rooster.
you can see. You can see. It's
Make
a
a
bit,
root-
bit wonky, engine.
Make a rooster out of him.
That's not wonky.
There you go. That's better. No.
He reminds me a bit of that one from the young ones.
Dad, I love you.
Look at you, darling.
Mwah.
She does love me, really.
He's being killed live on Facebook.
I was going to say that's why we were planning the disposal earlier, you see.
See?
We've already.
Ring it, ring me, help me.
Oh,
If it's not on next time, then we know. We know not to bother looking.
I'll be somewhere on Cannock Chase.
I was going to say you'll be somewhere on Cannock Chase. We'll just have to do some EVP sessions.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
over
over
here? Where are you?
Where's she out here? I'm over here. Oi!
It's like break a shuffle.
don't go inside him. Don't save him.
What do you mean, Satan?
He doesn't need saving.
It doesn't need saving.
Ghost hunter. Ghost hunter.
Yeah, but not if I'm a ghost myself. I know I'm a ghost, will I? I won't need to hunt it because I'm already it.
I'm sure you can get rid of the ghosts.
Or can I get rid of myself?
I'm sure you can get rid of all the priests and all the ghosts. And
The priests?
all-
What the priests going to do? Get the priests out. It's no reverse exorcism, you know. You've got to ask the devil to get the priest out the child.
They get all the dead demons and
Oh.
ghosts and whatever they are.
Oh, bless her. Bless her.
Don't touch my hair. I've just washed it.
Okay, then bugger off now.
I've just washed my hair. Don't
That's
touch.
right. Okay, I won't touch it.
It's
Off
not
you
as
go.
greasy as yours.
No, it's not because I haven't been able to have a shower to wash my hair for a couple of days because you
All
and
I-
Harvey
all I
have
can
taken
smell
over
is
the place.
noise. All I can smell is noise off you.
Shane, you should grow more.
Yeah, if my hair was growing, then that would actually help. Yeah,
If I cut my hair,
it's not
and
working.
I can cut my hair and save on a few for you, and we stick it on with glue.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny. Do it. Have you done
It's
that?
like that, the beard and then the blonde sort of flip over to the side.
There you go.
Yeah, that yeah.
Yeah, man. Like my
Yeah,
hair.
just like that. Now you look like Neil.
Yeah. We're going through the whole cast of the young
You
ones.
disgusting pig. You piggy.
Yeah. Neil.
I think that would suit me.
It feels wet now.
I don't want to know.
Oh, shut up. Stop being disgusting.
Well, did you get food today, Natalie?
No, because I avoid April Fool's Day because it frightens me.
I
Why?
can understand.
Because I can't read people very well. And
Ah.
it's like it's the autism thing. So it's like I have trouble knowing when things are real or not at the moment anyway, especially with AI. And it's like I've always been sort of things like April Fools and practical jokes and pranks and things
Yeah.
sort of scare. I don't know whether they scare me. And I think it's the unpredictability of it because it's like, are you telling me the truth or not? And it's like, because I don't know half the time anyway. It makes it even worse. And then I feel really stupid and I don't like it. I mean, obviously, if it's a really obvious one, I can sort of like, there was one on one of my ladies that I follow that does the hoof trimming. And she put one on and I was like, this is clearly an April Fool's. Ha, 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 that's funny. but some of the
Is
other
that-
ones, I'm just like,
Actually, that really happened. You've really
You
hurt
are?
my feelings. That really happened.
what really
It's
happened?
Actually, Natalie, that really happened. You've really hurt my feelings because that did happen. And I just filmed it to show everybody that it happened. But you're just taking the piss now. I was saying it's April Fool.
That's
You never
the
know,
other thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, to be
Believe
fair, I
me.
do take the mick quite a bit
I've
anyway.
had
so
that happen.
you're like, did it happen or didn't it happen? Is this real? I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. But because it's supposed to stop after midday, isn't it?
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's like I usually just avoid everything until midday, and then I feel safe.
Stay in bed till midday and then get up.
Yeah. Yeah, because my friend's did it to me once several years ago. It's like, oh my God, your horse has got out. He's going down the M1. And I was like, absolute panic. And then she's like, only joking, April Fool. And it's like, that's not funny.
That's not
She
funny.
thought it was hilarious. I was not impressed.
Well, Natalie, we had something, and let me see if I. Well, this is a bicycle, and it's specially made for an area over here, so you can cycle in nature. But let me see if I can. Why can't I remove it? Let me
No.
see. Here. Remove. And we had another one, and this one, it was specially made if you're afraid of wolves.
That's a fantastic bike, that is.
That's like a Bigfoot hunting bike, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like
It
a shark
is.
cage on a bike.
Yeah, but
And it has got
it isn't
pedals.
electric.
It's got pedals as well.
To be fair, though,
Yeah,
you
this
see, I
one-
could take that as something fairly serious because I'm like, you know what? That actually seems fairly sensible.
It looks cool, doesn't it? I'd have one of them.
I was just like, you don't have to worry about the leaves and the twigs because it bounces off the cage. And if any wolves decide to attack you, or werewolves, or dogman, or Bigfoot, then you're safe in your little cage. And you could just feed them through the holes. And, it's like, it could be, see, this is the thing, it could be a thing. So I'm like,
It isn't
I want one.
electric. You have to cycle very hard and fast. It has to be on a fat bike.
No, I think if we do that as a mountain bike, this could be a thing. We could be onto our
Okay.
millionaire now here.
And you could sell the protection plastics go over the top in case it rains.
Yeah,
You clip it-
yeah, those
you
little
clip it
plastic
to the
things that
top.
go over like the motility vehicles. You could have one of them. And if you had cameras on the front and the back and the sides, powered by pedals, you've got your all-round sort of like cam. So if you do catch a cryptid or something in the trees, or
Yeah.
I could go with that. See,
Maybe we should
It'd
start
be-
building the bike.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I
It'll
agree.
probably end up with that many things on it.
Investigation purpose only.
Yeah.
There's just
See,
one thing. What if you fall over? How the hell are you gonna get up?
Yeah.
And that's when you have a
Stabilizing
plastic
wheels.
release hatch on the top. You press the button and the hatch opens and you can climb out the top.
Yeah. Or stabilizers so that the bike doesn't fall over.
No, because you just look at prep
Make
going
fall
around
over even with the
stabilizers.
stabilizers. Trust me.
Stabilizers will let the bike down. You just look at Pratt. But if you're going around with a metal cage on top of you, you don't look at Pratt, you look sensible.
Yeah, to be
It's
fair,
just
I mean,
one
nobody adult wants to be seen with stabilizers on their bike, do they?
Exactly.
It's like a rite of passage when you're a kid, isn't it? When the stabilizers
Yeah.
get taken off and you're like, now I've got it.
As soon as they come up, it's just like, oh man, come on.
And then you can't keep up with them after that because they're gone. To be fair. Or they fell over, one or the other, because
Usually
Yeah.
they are far off and then they fall over and
And
then you're
then
like,
they
oh,
fall
now I have to run? Seriously?
yeah.
Get up and walk it off.
But you
Usually
see,
I'll
if,
tell them that. Yeah.
yeah, but if you had your little cage on and they fell over, they probably wouldn't hurt themselves so badly. So,
Well,
You
no,
know.
my kids, they will have fingers in between and they scrape the floor.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's
I'll
not
give you
child
nail. But if you send them out with the friends, they'll be all hard. Oh, it's all right. So I'll walk this off. Walk it off. They'll be fine. If they're on their own,
Yep.
grow up.
That is true, isn't it? It's like they all say about the Gen Xers, but we just get sent off to hurt ourselves and deal with it on our own.
Yeah.
And then you sort of like have to crawl home with it's sort of,
Mhm.
I can remember being at my godsister's and I went flying down this hill because she had a small bike and it was a girl's bike. Went on its side and I scraped all the skin off the side of my leg, around my knee area. And it did really, but I didn't cry. I walked back in. I said, I've had a little accident outside. And somebody wants to grapple out of it, please. But it was horrible for days. It was all gooey and tacky.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of the Julian calendar.
I have.
No, it was Julian's calendar.
don't know it. But Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
To be fair, if you start the new year of the 1st is the April Fool's Day, then I suppose, to be fair, that sets the tone for the rest of the year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, you're like, let's start as we mean to go on.
Happy New Year!
It's like you made it to the end of the year. Well done.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Yeah,
Was
you
it with
fool, you're going into
full moon
another year.
also? I think it was also last night full moon.
No, it's tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I live with a witch. Yes, it's full moon tomorrow.
How can you call your
April
wife a
2nd.
witch?
Yeah.
That's just. Oh, I wouldn't get away with that.
Yeah, but it's starting to get full, so this night won't work. Not a lot of
It's
sleep.
proper full tomorrow. You can go and howl at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not tonight. Tomorrow night you can go out and howl at it.
Isn't it
Yeah.
supposed to be 3 days over the full moon where you're
Today,
howling?
tomorrow,
So,
and the day after. Yeah.
yeah, so theoretically you could start howling.
We're going kind of
far off.
Oh my God. I think they call the police if I go outside and start
Start
howling.
howling.
I just imagine Mary got outside going, oh, oh.
The thing is, though, there is something very satisfying about howling.
It is,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, you know, when you're a kid and you can get away with it, it is actually quite pleasing to do in a weird kind of way.
No, it is true. But if you think about it, if you are completely full, your head's full, everything, and when you go out on the roof and you start screaming out of nowhere, it's gone.
Well, I used to do it when I worked at the store. Sometimes you get customers and they don't have receipts and they want to switch and bring stuff back and get their money back, and you have a discussion, and afterwards, if they are gone, I walk outside and start screaming. Rah! I walk back in and everyone was looking like this. I did it so many times. Yeah.
I scream in my head all the time.
Just in my head. But I go outside and scream.
It's like, I mean, yeah, you'll be standing there going, oh, yes, you have a lovely day. And in your head, you're like, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
The number of plates I've smashed in my head. And,
That's where the frying pan comes in again.
Yeah.
I just start carrying it on my belt, shouldn't I? Just in case.
You have a nice day. Now walk off.
Yeah. If you say, well, go,
Lock the door.
yeah, go.
Yeah, I don't know how I used to get away with doing hospitality. I used to work in hospitality. They always used to give me, yeah, believe it or not. It's like I was on the bar one day and somebody came up to me and said, oh, can you tell me where the restaurant is? And I went, yeah, it's behind you, hence all the plates and the cutlery on the table. And he was like, oh, well, I didn't know that. It doesn't look like a restaurant. And I was like, well, no, to be fair, it's lots of tables and chairs and plates, cutlery and napkins, but, you know, it doesn't look like a restaurant.
But you see that building behind it with lots of pans and stuff, and it's really, really hot in there. That's called a kitchen, and it's connected to this building, so that's your restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
Put two and two together.
I used to be really good with the bad, they used to give me the difficult customers because I don't know how I got away with it actually. I used to just go up and tell them the truth. And they'd be like, oh, you know, your menu's rubbish. Why haven't you got it? They haven't been paying the bills. So we've only got this, 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 and this. Which would you like? It's like, and they were like, oh, okay, I'll have that and that then. You know, and it would be like, oh, no, the service is terrible. Yes, I apologize for that. It is true. It's like, so, yeah, they all loved me. All the really difficult customers loved me. And it was really annoying because then I had to deal with them every single time. But I used to just tell them the truth. And it's like, so if my actual managers at the time had heard me, I probably would have got in a lot of trouble, but the customers loved it because I was being honest, you know, rather than taking, you know, telling them lies. I was just like, yeah, you're right. It's like
Oh, what are those restaurants called now where you can go pay to get abused?
that one in, is it
Oh, yeah.
Japan or China where they slap you across the face or something?
No, yeah, one in England as well. It's the
Oh, do they?
rude restaurant. Yeah,
Oh, is it
they
there?
they can only be rude. They're not nice
Oh.
to you.
I would love to do that.
Oh, that. I love it. I love it
Yeah.
because I can act like that also. And we had every week customers, and he smelled so bad. And everyone was complaining, and he was asking so many questions. And we decorated the store, and he came up to me and he asked me, where can I find the toothpaste?
I
So
think
I told him, if you go to the front next to the deodorant, there's the toothpaste. And people were looking at me like, fucking hell, you didn't say that. I said, yes, I did. Yeah.
But you say with a straight face, though, that's the thing. It's like very often
Yeah.
they don't realise what you're actually saying. You know, if you are a little bit sarcastic, they don't realise. So you can kind of maintain equilibrium by being quietly sarcastic. They
Yeah,
think
sometimes even obvious. Do you know where I can find a new perfume? Yes, I do know. And walk away. Don't tell anything, but just walk away.
Yeah.
He didn't want to know where. He just asked if I knew where it was. So
It's like, yes, thank you.
yeah, I can be horrible. But I'm with a straight face, but very friendly.
Yeah, I do think we should be allowed to be rude to at least one customer a day in customer service and hospitality.
I agree.
Have a bonus, just a bonus free for all.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I made a mistake at the museum as well. We had some Scottish guys, and they came on the ferry with their bicycle, and we had a lot of fun. I asked where they're from Scotland. So I told them, no skirt, no skirt. It's not funny on a motorcycle. And they went to the museum, but they get uh, a an audio tour, and you have to give it back at the end. And every single time I can walk out and get my podcatchers back. And this guy came walking back and he said, I almost forgot. And I responded, you wanted to nick it, huh? He started laughing and walked right into the door. And then I laughed also very hard. He was just slammed into the door, laughing.
You know those things, it's like the audio things, it's like if you walk out and forget to take them off, it should set off all the alarms and start flashing lights.
Yes, yeah. We have alarms on them right now.
Oh, do they? Is it that bad?
Because they forget it to bring it back, and some just wanted to nick it. So, yeah.
They just want to take home the audio experience of walking around the
Yeah.
museum.
It's a souvenir.
Yeah.
As a souvenir,
I did the audio tour.
yeah. Very expensive one.
Yep.
But I think I wasn't supposed to say something like you wanted to nick it. But, hey,
It depends how they see how seriously they take you. I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
as well.
not. They don't take me serious.
No, that's what I used to find. It's like very, very rarely they take you literally.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. One time, April Fools, I made all the schedules for everyone, and this girl came up to me and just 2 more hours, and I have my well-deserved vacation. So I looked at her and I said, didn't I send you the message? She said, what? I said, you have to work tomorrow because the other guy is sick. She said, no, I have vacation. I'm flying over tomorrow morning. I said, no, you're not, because he's sick. He's not coming back. You have to work. I'm pretty sure I did send you the message, even by DM. So she was shouting and screaming and walking back to the cafeteria to watch at the schedule. And we were laughing so hard.
You were
bad.
lucky she didn't get violent. If that had been me, I'd have probably got violent.
Well, that's it. Cancel me bloody holiday now, thanks to you.
Yeah. Straight face, even when she was screaming and shouting. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I sent it. You have to work tomorrow.
You're so mean.
No, it's funny. It is mean if you are busy and you're going on a holiday and I'm not.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have holidays here. What are you talking about?
Exactly. We don't do
I had that
holidays.
one place I worked. It's like, again, hospitality. Every single time I booked a day off, I got called into work. Like literally, I was halfway to a gig. And I got a phone call going, oh, you know, the blah blah's not coming. Can you come into work? And I was like, I'm an hour away. I'm going to an actual concert. It's like, what would you like me? And you know this as well. What would you like me to do? Just turn around and come back and work on the bar for 4 hours. It's like, I think you can cope for one night. But yeah, they do that. That's why I would have got angry, because that's happened to me. Like I was away at my sister's once, and I got rang from work every single day for the entire week I was there. And by the time I got home again, my boss rang me up, and I just spent half an hour like having a go at her, because I was like, what's the point in having a holiday if I'm actually rang from work every single time? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And what had been happening is the staff hadn't wanted to ask her. So they were all ringing me up and asking me because they were too scared to ask her. So she didn't realise this. So she copped one from me because I was so fed up. It turns out all the staff are like, Nat, can you just tell me where this is? Nat, what do we have to do about this? And I was just like, oh man, it's so bad. But yeah, I can't have a holiday. Not allowed holidays.
Oh my god. Mary's dying.
I am. Oh my God. I even put out my phone one time. I said, I'm going on a holiday. Don't call me. Not even if the whole building is burning down. And I landed in Greece and I put my phone on and my phone rang. Where did you put this? Where did you put that?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to, back when we had landlines and didn't have mobile phones, when I had a day off from work, I used to unplug the landline so they literally couldn't ring me in, because they every time I went out, they always rang me in the morning to get me to come in. And it got to the point after a couple of years that I actually unplugged the phone on my day off. And then if I was like around in the local area, I used to get mum to drive me and I'd be there in the back seat just in case my boss was driving around to the shop so that she couldn't see that I was actually, because she rang up once and my mum's like, oh, she's in Wales with her boyfriend. And I was just like, that'll stop them from ringing me. But if they actually see me out and about, I'm stuffed. So yeah, for the entire weekend, I was like, sunglasses on and my hood on and everything. See me, just in case. But it got that bad that I was having to actually hide. And bearing in mind that I spent 3 years in that place near enough, and I don't think I had a holiday while I was there, other than the odd day here and there. So it's like, now I'm more often than not covering for my own days off. So I'd have a day off, and then I'd be called into work because the girl that was covering for me was off sick. So I would have to do my own days off, cover my own days off. And it just got stupid. It got really stupid in the end.
That is a
problem when
stupid.
I'm hiding.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was working with the horses many years ago, and it was slightly different culture back then. But yeah, it was not fun. But,
Definitely not.
I need to change my job. I'm having to go incognito on my day off.
Yeah, horrible.
That is horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you could unplug a landline. It's
True.
like, because you know, and if they couldn't get through to you, they just assumed you weren't there. Whereas, like with mobile phones, it's like if they can't get through to you, they just keep trying until you pick up.
Exactly. That's why I put it on flying mode or.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to just switch mine off. That was it.
Oh no, I'll keep my phone on. I don't even put it on flight mode. I'll block you for the day.
Just put it on.
I ignore.
Or just don't pick up. Yeah, that works as well.
I even managed to forget my phone at home one time. All the family was acting up. I can't get in touch with Mary. They called my mom. They called my sister. They called my nephew. Hey, I don't want someone on the phone. I forgot it.
Yeah. I used to walk in the woods without a phone, and everyone's like, oh my God, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I did it as a kid. It's like, you know, so I don't really understand what the difference is. It's like, you know, but I mean, if my back's playing up and my knees playing up, I will take a phone just in case I get stuck. But yeah, but I leave my phone in the car usually when I go out walking, unless I'm going a long way, because I'm just like, I just don't even want to be carrying it. I can't be doing with it. But but we were taught when we were kids. I don't know about you guys over there, but we were taught as kids that you must answer a landline when it rings, because it didn't happen that often. So everyone was like, oh my God, the phone's ringing, you have to answer it. And you have to answer it a particular way as well. You have to have your telephone voice. And so I was like brought up that if a phone goes off, you must answer it. So when the mobile phones came in, it's taken me a very long time to get out of that programming that I have to answer a phone. And even now, I have to deliberately not answer the phone by going through a complex mental process of overriding that you do not have to answer this phone call, but it's so and so and you know, blah blah blah, and I need to answer it. It's like, you do not have to answer this phone call, and it's so hard to do though. I find it really hard. Yeah, and the only way I can do it is to not have the phone on, so I don't know that they've called me. I don't know whether that's just my brain. It's probably just my brain being a bit weird, but
I snooze my sound, so I don't hear the phone, and 9 out of 10 times it snooze, so sounds off. And if I get a phone call and don't recognize the number, I pick up the phone and just say, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And the other one is saying, who am I talking to? I said, you know who you're calling. I don't say my name. I don't. You call me, I'm not calling you.
Yeah, it's like, who are you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
The scam calls that you get and you just answer, hi, you need to come and clean this place up. I've done the deed. There's blood everywhere. And put the phone down.
Yeah. Nowadays, you have those scammers, and they try to get to your house and get your bank card and everything. Yeah. So they called me this week, and she said, "Yeah, I'm from that and that bank." I said, yeah, we have some problems on your account. There was a withdrawal in Belgium, and you do live in Arnhem. And she stated out the street. So I said, you know so much about me. You know I work for the police. and the fraud department. Yes, I know. I said yes. So the bank don't call. They don't call and they don't mention. Yeah, but if they have fraud, I said, yeah, right. So you're sending someone for my bank card, and you want to know my bank number so you can pin money, and you want probably the money I have in my house. I said, do you know what? I hang up, I call the bank, and I'll get you on the phone in a minute. So I hang the phone down. I thought, fuck you. It
Yeah,
wasn't even my
I've not gone
bank.
for that
It
recently.
wasn't even my bank.
Wasn't it?
No. How stupid are you?
Yeah, it's like, oh, your parcel hasn't been delivered. And I'm like, have I been shopping in my sleep or something? It's
Yeah.
like, I can't remember ordering anything. It's like,
I should have
yeah.
said, yeah, I was an hour ago in Belgium. Yeah, I should have said that. Yeah.
I was like, I must be living a double life I don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
the handy
I've
thing
just-
with being a bit
what
unconventional, though.
parcel's that? I've ordered 20 this week.
Huh?
I just said, what parcel's that then? I've ordered 20 this week. Can
Yeah.
you explain it to me?
Yeah,
And
this
I
is
was
that
just
one.
waiting for it to turn up.
You're going to re-deliver that for me then? You're going to
If I
deliver that parcel for
really,
me?
really was assured the police would be here on time, I would went further to let them come over here and get the bank card and the money. But they couldn't assure me they were here on time.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, I would have
You
fun.
could have stored them, Mary. You could have stored them. You tried my new fairy cakes?
Well, I do have a baseball bat, so if there's someone
Yeah,
at the
fairy
door
cakes called baseball
and
bats.
he's threatening me, I will threaten back and I paranormal investigate. So I do know places they won't find you.
That's quite a good line to give them, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They think I'm stupid.
What
Let them
scares
think.
me now as well is like with the scams and that with the AI and that can take your voice as
Yeah,
well, and then
Yeah.
you can't say yes or no, and it's like playing 20 questions but without actually answering. There was one I saw the other day about a call center guy, and he was on a video, and the guy on the reel was like, "There's a way of finding out if they're AI or if they're using face." Covering technology, and I was like, is this even a thing? And he was like, get them to put their hand in front of their face, because if they put something in front of the face it drops the filters. And I
Yeah.
was like, they're actually, so you think you're talking to a real person, and they are real, but their face is filtered out with a different face, and they'll do anything and I was just like, oh my god, you have to know so many things now. And I'm like, I can't even like deal with real life people, let alone virtual.
Yeah,
I can't even remember my name, bastards.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't understand. It's like all these things. It's like, because I was like, you have to be an expert in literally everything now. Because it's like some of the AI fake things, like with the videos and that on the paranormal and the Bigfoot and that. It's like there are so many AIs now. I was thinking we can't have a Ravens paranormal review because 90% of them are actually AI. And then this guy was like, oh, how to tell AI. And it's like, oh, there was this one of this like deep sea fish or something that was doing strange things in the water. And he was like, oh, yeah, you can tell it's not AI because the behavior of the fish, the way it moves. And I was like, so basically you need to be a marine biologist to tell that this animal's not moving properly.
Yep.
And you just sort of like, well, that's something else I've got to learn now. It's just like, these Bigfoots don't move like that. And I was like, I wouldn't know. It's like, how do I know? It's like, yeah, and it's doing my head in. It's ruined life, I think, because it was fun trying to debunk the fishing string and things like that, and all the clever little mechanisms you could think of. But now you're just like, well, it's just AI, whatever. And it's spoiled the fun of trying to guess as well, because now you just sort of like, it's just taken I think it's taken the fun out of it all as well. Not just being serious, but it is, because before you'd be like, oh, that's definitely a fishing wire, look, I can see it over there, and you're like, that's so clever, you know, or you know, the little Jack in the Box flinging things up, and you're like, but it's quite clever what they used to come up with. But it is. So you have to be an expert in literally everything now in order to tell.
Nowadays,
it's kind of boring.
Sometimes I feel stupid, and I've seen some AI created pictures, and they had 5 fingers and a thumb. So that gives it away, or an extra arm.
The extra arm. But now you have to go around sort of like looking at everyone, going, how many ears have they got? Is their hair pointed in the wrong direction? Have they got an extra finger? And then I'm not listening to what they're saying anyway. And I watched was like, oh, you can tell it's AI because joins don't go like that. They go slightly like that, and these rivets on this cupboard don't go like that. And I'm just like, I was watching the person in the middle. It's like I wasn't looking at the upholstery around them. I was just like, how am I going to tell? I used to live in old buildings. There was never a straight line in an old building.
There isn't any new ones either. They don't use.
Well, no, that is true. Some of the newer ones are a little bit dodgy.
Yeah.
I lived in one, and my kids live in it at the moment with the mother, and the wall is 3 inches out. You got to put your wallpaper up. You expect it to be straight.
Yeah.
No, there's a gap about like that at the top.
You're joking.
Nope, I have the same here.
Because they don't use spirit levels to build properly.
Yeah.
It's diabolical.
Yep, same here.
That's bad.
Yeah.
And this house was only built in 1993. So they knew what they were doing in 93.
61.
Yeah, 1993, and they got a house 3 inches out at the top. And it's just like, what the hell?
You just think if you get any subsidence, that's basically your walls just fell over, isn't it? Basically, because if it's already 3 inches up, it's not going to take a lot to shift it.
No, that was on the length of a wall. So you've got a straight, well, supposed to be straight wall.
Yeah.
And it was 3 inches out at the top.
I don't have any straight walls in my house.
No.
Me neither.
None of them.
It's annoying though, you know. If you're one of them people like me that likes things level, it's like that. You know, when you go to friends' houses and you're squaring all the pictures on the wall because it's like wonky. And it's like, so when you've got a straight picture and a slightly wonky wall, you're like, do I make the picture wonky so the wall looks straight, or the wall and the picture straight?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And your brain's like, oh my God, I can't solve this. It's a paradox. I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. I can't have a wonky picture, but it's a wonky wall, and I don't know how to.
Yeah. I hang my picture and it is straight, and for the rest I don't watch at it.
Just like everything else.
I don't see the wonky wall. Perfect. I hung it. Fine. Never look at it again.
I just end up tipping it one way, then tipping it back, then tipping it one way, then tipping it back, because it just finds.
Oh, they used to do it. I have compulsive obsessive behavior, and if I had a birthday party, people would swap pictures and books and put things aside. And I came back with coffee, put down the coffee, and put everything right at the spot where it belongs 10 times after each other. And I would repeat it over and over and over and over. I felt so stupid.
You can't help yourself, though.
No.
It's like
No.
saying you go around other people's houses and you really want to straighten things up and like the bookshelves. Don't get me, bookshelves. And
Yeah.
you just sort of like, I've got to sit here, and if they give you a coaster on the table, you're trying to figure out whereabouts on the table to line it up to. It's like, and then if you line up your coaster, you've got to line up their coaster because now it looks wrong because your coaster's square and their coaster's it's bad.
You had to mention bookshelves. I went to my friend's house. He'd just moved in and he'd got his old bookshelf in there that it was his grandma's, and it was on a straight wall, but I could see it was leading about 34 inches to the left. So I said, "You got to straighten that up, mate." He said, "No, don't touch that, it'll be fine." But me, I looked at it and I thought, just give it a push back towards the wall. Pushed it back towards the wall, it hit the wall, and it banged. All the shelves give way in the bookshelf. And it's covered with about 400 books around your face. I'm just like, I moved it right back to the wall. Because I told you not to touch it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Not invite you back there again.
But then again, it was replaced by an IKEA one, so I don't know which was worse.
I miss having proper bookshelves. I've got one in my house. I've had to sort of like, reduce the book collection when I moved because I just couldn't manage to take all the books. And I've limited myself to one bookshelf, and it's hard. It's very hard because I've got a pile of books now that don't fit on the bookshelf. And it's like, I need another bookshelf. If I get another bookshelf, it'll get filled with books, and then I'll get another pile of books.
Yeah, I tried it as well, and now I have a wall.
Yeah,
Full of shelves. With
I always wanted a library.
Yeah.
That's like ideal. A library, one proper old-fashioned library.
We have to get the haunted house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be a party pooper because we're close to 2 hours already.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, Shane, party pooper.
No fun.
You got fun. You got fun backstage as well.
Yes.
That's true.
4 hours is long enough.
Exactly.
Can I just answer a question that was asked on the chat?
Yeah.
About a wooden lookout tower on Cannock Chase. I don't know of any wooden lookout towers on Cannock Chase. The only lookout tower I know that started off as wood but is now concrete is the BT Tower by near the German War Cemetery in that area. You'll see it's a landmark. It's massive. It's got big discs on it and everything now. But that's the only lookout tower I know on Cannock Chase that used to be wood. Now it's concrete. And sorry, I can't help any more than that, but I will try and find out for you.
Yeah, that question was from Phil, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Natalie, thank you so much for coming on last minute. And I hope the dinner's fine.
I'd say do I.
You can see the smoke coming through. You see on the left-hand side of the smoke went past.
I love you too, Noreen.
Yes.
Not yet.
But we have a positive message.
Yes, we do.
Especially for Noreen. We are back on Saturday.
Yes, we are.
Hey.
And we have... Are we going to share who we have already?
Yes, our main guest is Michael Gagliano, and he's working on Paraflex as well.
Yep.
And he's a comedian doing paranormal investigators, and we have a small surprise act.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
So
that's
join us again Saturday.
Shane.
Yeah, Shane is coming in as well.
You're a paranormal comedian. So
always.
That's at least two we're booked with.
I have to be good at something.
Well, I thought the paranormal side was the good bit, but obviously not.
No, it's the funny part.
Well, you've got to be funny and create the atmosphere to make the spirits feel comfortable with you.
Exactly.
And they can get the energy off you.
Yeah, and then kick my ass.
Yeah. And then you have a paranormal headache the following day.
Yeah. The hangover sucks.
It does. It takes me at least 2 days to get over it now. If I have a
Yeah.
really, really good paranormal investigation, it takes me at least 2 days to get over it now before I can function.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Similar.
and a lot of chocolate.
Yes, chocolate.
I
I
don't
always
like
need to eat
chocolate.
a lot of chocolate for some reason when I'm doing that kind of thing. It's quite
I don't
strange.
like chocolate. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't eat sugar.
What?
Well, there
It's
you go.
just
So you're not
wrong.
diabetic then, are you?
I'll take your piece as well.
I was gonna say I'll happily eat your chocolate for you. That's
Oh
not
yeah, you can have it. No problem. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining, Richard.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank you,
again.
Phil.
No problem.
See you
I'm sorry about the kids.
Saturday.
Sorry
Thank
about the
you,
noise
Richard.
from the kids. So I did try.
Yeah,
It worked
I'm
out fine, didn't it?
Nothing short of a baseball bat, but you know.
right. My slow cooker's beat now, so my dinner is.
See,
See, I say perfect timing.
perfect timing. All right. As always, we're
Brilliant.
gonna end with a little bit of music. Who wants to stay behind can stay behind, and we will talk a little bit further.
Yay.
If we don't see you anymore, Natalie, then enjoy your dinner.
Yes,
You can always eat your dinner in front of us.
just Saturday.
I'm phobic about it.
We will talk about you, promise.
Bye bye.
Not to my face.
No,
See you later.
I'll wait till we've gone.
Whispers in the hallway walls. Shadows move, but no one calls. Cold breath tickles the back of your neck. What's that? What's next? Knock, knock.